Hi, welcome to the Train Shop Weekly. I'm Bill Henning.
I'm Harry.
That's Harry.
I'm Walt.
And that's Walt. Welcome to our little semi-weekly get-together right now. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoy the show, please hit like or hit subscribe and come around each week.
Yeah, or stop in the store.
Stop in the store, say hi. Getting ready for York, so actually we're trying to make this a short little episode, to be honest.
This one's going to be quick and simple.
Well, we said that a couple times.
We always say that. It never happens.
It never seems to happen. We kind of ramble on. So, thanks for joining us. What's up first?
What's up first? Well, we got a new book here. The Wisconsin Central.
Forgot to pour my drink.
And this book here, got all on the Wisconsin Central and America's regional railroads.
Was it 50 years it said on the back, or is that just a magazine?
No, that's a different. That's a 50-year Golden Lakes Superior Railroad Award for that guy. I really didn't get to look through this, but it's neat. Some of the Canadian National and so forth that are in here. Wisconsin Central. They got a nice map of the railroads, you know, of each one of them that they talk about, which I thought was pretty cool. But this one here is from Classic Trains.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of specialty issues for different railroads and stuff like that, and they're always really good because it's always interesting to learn about another railroad, another thing. And
it's neat because they got different maps in there of different things, different areas.
Yeah, this was just kind of a reminder.
A reminder of the tourist book you guys are planning vacations.
This summer.
This
Time
summer.
for train rides.
These are one of the best ones out there. We used these as when we were kids growing up.
Our dad used it when we were kids.
Yeah, well, we all got to go through it and say, hey, what about this?
We had one customer come in today. He was getting ready to leave. He was doing this weekend with his family. He was doing East Broad Top, Cass, and I think down the Western Maryland. What's that one?
Or Hagerstown?
Yeah, maybe it's here or something like that.
Yeah, Hagerstown.
So
well, this one's pretty cool. This is a Wisconsin museum, the National Railroad Museum, and they have a GG1 in there, which I thought was neat, and they have 4017, the other big boy. Yes.
Yeah, one of
which I thought was pretty cool.
There were like 5 or 6 of them used to be scattered around.
Yeah. But we used to have the steam directory when we were kids. Dad would go through it, Mom would go through it, and Dad would throw it back at us. Here, you go through it. See what you can find. This is where we're at.
They got the Western Maryland 1309 on the cover. That's nice.
I guess the big boy's got to be one of the most other steam engines that are most saved.
Most saved because Union Pacific, there's a donation, but with a clause that they can pull them out.
Yeah.
As needed.
They're more of a lend-lease to act.
Yes. So
that's where I'd like to check out. In Ohio, they got that Cincinnati, the Entertainment Junction. They claim to be the world's largest model train display.
We'll find out.
Which I know, like there's one in Germany, and then there's Northlands here in New Jersey by us, which I think they claim to be the largest.
Yeah,
they claim to be the world's largest.
Maybe an HO.
I don't know. They say the largest. These guys say they're the world's largest. That one in Germany's got to be.
I'd say
one in Germany, I'd say, is the world's largest. That one is what, 3 floors for one?
No, I don't have. I know. Last I heard, they got about $50 million invested in it. I mean, there's over 100 people.
It's definitely a bucket list item trip.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I wish I would have went there when I was traveling a lot overseas.
We need a sponsor to send us over there to check it out. We want to sponsor the Train Shop Weekly for us to go over to Germany.
Check it out.
We'll video it and everything. But yes, that's actually a really good book to consider.
I got my passport ready.
One over that's called Cornfield or whatever.
Cornfield's a nice size. That's a family owned. And they say that's a family owned. They say they're the largest family-owned layout, not a corporate or business type. So,
I don't know.
That is a nice layout.
I guess we have to go to the Guinness Book of World Records to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got new over there, Walt?
What's new, Walt?
What's new? You
got some big stuff over here.
Yeah. Colorful. Very colorful.
SD70s.
The SD70ace.
Hey, give me my favorite one over there, that Rio Grande.
Rio Grande.
Yeah, these two are my favorite. The Rio Grande and the SP. I like them colors.
The other two, the West Pacific and Chicago Northwestern, did not make it very long in the store.
Nah, they went out real quick. As we all know, the SP and the Rio Grande were two of my favorite railroads as HO growing up. And,
yeah, I don't know too much of Missouri Pacific or Katy. They didn't really have no.
Katy one's a sharp looking one. That's
Yeah.
That's a sharp looking paint scheme. But yeah, there were actual paint schemes that the Union Pacific did.
Me and Harry went out there. We were at a Missouri Pacific train station.
Yep.
Sure, Harry almost got himself sucked under
the train. My hat went woo.
Leave the hat. Last thing I'm going to be doing, calling Bill on the phone. Bill, I don't know how to tell you this, but your brother was dumb.
He didn't save the hat.
He didn't save himself either.
So,
hey, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go
I'll
the
tell you
right
this much,
way.
I've never seen a freight train come barreling.
I never seen that. That thing must have been doing 80.
They said, I think Ron said they do about 65, 70 out there.
Yeah. Well, let's take one of these for a spin.
And they all have the numbers on them are as a year.
Or what they were incorporated into Union Pacific.
So when
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Is that how they are on the actual
But anything I'm confused about is, I remember watching the thing, I thought the Southern Pacific merged into the Rio Grande, and that's how UP got it, because Rio Grande merged into UP.
Don't know, but
I could always.
which one do you want to run?
Oh, okay.
Any particular road name?
I like the Southern Pacific, but
Southern Pacific, we'll go for that. Why not?
easy.
Easy.
Yeah, it's delicate.
All right, let's give it a
Bull in a china shop.
Nah, not your brother.
This is the dispatcher. Start up and hold. Over. Okay, let's get to work. Out. Speed restriction on that curve up ahead. Better either off. Dispatcher, we are at restricted speed. Oh, hold on there. We have FRE right here. Oh, Betty. Clear boy, right here. Oh, Betty. Dispatcher, we're done for the day. Out.
Well, that was a lot of fun. That makes all kinds of racket.
Yeah, they're sharp looking. I mean, it's their legacy. Well, you got 4 different horns, 4 different bells.
You run them off of Bluetooth.
Run off Bluetooth.
No, speak and talk too.
You can be Bluetooth, the universal controller, your cab 1L, cab 1.
Yeah, any of the legacy pieces, and the guys ask about this, any of the legacy pieces that are out there that are Bluetooth, you can run them with the orange universal remote.
Pretty much run with almost anything now. They're sharp looking. I really like this Southern Pacific one.
Yeah.
What else you got?
You got some SD40-2 tunnel engines.
Give me this Black Widow here.
As much as I'm not a big Santa Fe.
Yeah, I'm an SP. You know me.
I think this one's okay. Not the funny thing
Besides
about
my
it is,
Pensy, I like my SP.
I like the Susquehanna, a little more
They're
local.
local. Yeah.
and they all have their own little different details. Like this got the strobe, the horn placement, radiator, air conditioning, and
He's got a
Neat
lot.
how you can see through the back here.
He's got a lot going on in his roof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Air conditioning, metal extra plate up there and all.
The only thing is how small the walkway is in the back.
It's for skinny people.
Yeah,
Walked
definitely.
around the front.
The tunnel. They call them. They're called tunnel motors. Because of their different design to allow the.
Fresh air, more
Yeah.
fresh air, or I don't know.
Yeah, how is it called?
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know.
Since you Googled before.
Yes, locomotive, popularly called the tunnel motor. That's their term for the SD70-2T with cooling system modifications because they're designed for better engine cooling in mountainous areas. The difference between this locomotive and its non-tunnel motor are the radiator intakes and radiator fan grills located at the rear of the locomotive. So normally you have,
Which you see right through the bottom here.
yeah, you can see that, but normally they have a couple of these fans
up on the top.
Up on the top.
Yeah, I saw a thing on Lionel. Ryan, he was saying about they changed the air hoses.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more flexible.
This one has the hoses behind the plow. Is that the 40-? Oh yeah, look at all the fan vents on that one.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting maybe to kind of
Compare the two.
compare a little bit. So here's kind of a close-up of a SD40T-2 versus a regular SD40. You can see the difference.
Yeah, see the difference in the spacing here and here. Now they extended the body out and put bigger radiators up in here and fresh air vents down below here. So it comes up and through there instead of the old style where you have your air intakes here and your exhaust air there for your radiators.
Okay, so there's no room to have the crew and a lounge chair on the rear deck anymore.
Can't have a party back there.
Can't have a party back there anymore. Yeah, it's kind of interesting comparing the two side by side.
Oh yeah.
To see
Yeah,
the
because I think
differences.
the SD40Ts were upgraded engines. I don't think they were they manufactured that way, or were they?
I'm not sure.
Was that manufactured by EMD that way, or?
I would imagine so because you got Eastern and Western Railroad wall.
Yeah, they were. They were designed by EMD. EMD that way.
Okay.
It was EMD's term. SC40 with cooling system modifications. They were purchased by the Denver Rio Grande Western, the Southern Pacific, and the St. Louis Western, or the Cotton Belt.
In Susquehanna.
I guess Susquehanna's in.
Susquehanna probably inherited.
Yeah, heard or bought them pre-owned.
Yeah, pre-owned.
But the originals were the SP and the Denver and the Cotton Belt.
Well, you gonna take one of them for a spin?
Yeah,
I know Walt wants to check out that strobe light.
Yeah, let's check out that strobe light.
Dispatcher, air test complete. Am I clear to move? Over. Timers are running on the plant now. You're the next move. Out. It's gonna be running on the wall if we don't move on soon. Dispatcher, train's buckled together. Can I get a go? Over. You are clear to proceed. Out. Don't forget about those full orders at MP 124.6. Hopefully they get a crew out there to fix that blow spot. It's getting rough in the saddle. Dispatcher, can we clear through the next junction? Over. Milepost 29. 6 is also detected. Is that correct? Over.
That's correct. We're still getting a couple of miles there. Over.
Okay, copy that. Over now. 6 is also detected. Is that correct? Over.
That's correct. We're still getting a couple of miles there. Over.
Okay, copy that. Over now.
Dispatcher, we still clear? Over.
Hold on there. We have FRE right here.
Oh, buddy.
Train orders say hold the siding until 44 clears. Then we can take the main. He should be through any minute.
Dispatcher, we're gonna empty the ash can. See you tomorrow. Out.
Yeah, that was fun. Walt likes the chatter button.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, there's a lot
a
going
lot of
on.
talk.
A lot going on on the roof of this thing.
Yeah, that I noticed. I'm kind of glad they finally the side frames are. You can screw them from the underneath, really.
Well, like I said, your earlier trucks you used to twist and pull, and the whole truck would come down from the car, from the engine.
Any new ones I ever took off, you had to disconnect the
Well,
motor.
no, you don't. Not if you've done enough repairs on them. They twist and pop down,
Okay.
just like that. Yeah. Walt didn't know that.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Guess you learn something new every day.
Put you down in a repair shop now.
Nah, I know. I kind of got the money. Now,
Of course, Bill got to put it back together
Yeah,
Yeah, I
now.
can't see.
I'll lend you my glasses. But they come apart fairly easy to do maintenance on them.
I kind of got like bug eyes. The rear marker lights are kind of weird shaped. They're kind of odd. They're on the corners.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the back ones.
Yeah.
All right, we got
I
some
assume
new
that's-
buildings
I
in
assume
back
that's the
here.
way they are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's pass these up to Mr. Bill.
Franken.
Oh.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Let's see what that one is.
Frankenstein's Bar and Grill.
For you.
Oh, what do we got here? The Auto Roscoe Flats Auto Tire and Auto.
You got the tire and auto.
Mm-hmm.
I got the donut shop.
Frankenstein's Bar and Ghoul.
Bar and gruel, huh?
Ghoul. Frankie says enjoy.
Well, I got the under goodness.
There. How many ways can we paint the same building? Holy cow. That's a donut shop.
Yeah.
Need some police cars to stick outside it.
And then, what do you gotta have? You gotta have bail bonds right next to the donut shop.
Bail bondsman.
Yeah, well, police.
Oh, you got the tire shop.
Yep.
So you
The
got a
Auto
flat
Tire
tire.
and Auto. Guess I don't really work on cars because there's no real garage door.
And they just sell the tire.
Tires. All your cars needs.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're cool looking buildings. Boy, I'll tell you, all these buildings coming out, I'll never keep up with them all.
I wonder if it has an interior. That's what I'm saying.
Bail bonds is pretty
Oh,
cool.
we forgot to talk about
Too
the
modern
Civil War
for
one.
my. These are all too modern
Yeah,
for my railroad.
That's old.
They're contemporary stuff. Contemporary buildings.
Yeah, they're nice. I think I need something older. Something like this one. Look at this. H&H Merchandise. General Store. That's Harry Henning's merchantile.
Okay, you keep ringing. Long arm.
Hey, this is where we sell Lionel trains back in the day, okay?
Long arm of
That's where you,
the
get your,
law.
that's where you bought your old Ives.
Yeah, that's where you bought your Ives and your Bing. I thought that's pretty cool. Look at the screen door on the front.
Actually, it does got like a little sheriff in there on cardboard.
Or cardboard sheriff.
Yeah.
I can't see what this one has in it. Yeah, this one got general merchandise shelving. Pretty cool. And you'll have to get a picture of those too, Bill.
So the new buildings of Lionel.
Yeah. They're older MTH ones that they inherited and put new spin on them, and I think they look pretty good.
I like the Frankenstein's Bar and Ghoul.
And you got a left and a right for, yeah, same there, left and a right, so you got each end of the block
Depends on
covered.
depends on what fits in your corner.
Yep.
If your car needs it flats, has got it. Roscoe Flats Tire and Auto.
Pretty cool.
Good.
And they are all plug and play. You look at the plugs on the bottom. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see your sheriff's department down there, Walt. Yeah, it's got the old screen doors on the front too. Yeah, pretty nice. Sheriff's headquarters.
I think they
And
sell
jail?
hot dogs.
Long arm of the law headquarters. Alright. And these are plug and play as well. They got their plugs in these little boxes. Get these out of the way.
I can take all these buildings.
What other thing did you have to cover, Bill?
Me?
Yeah.
Then we got York coming up.
I got a new board game to try.
Ah,
Rival Railroads. Actually looks kind of interesting. So I don't know if anybody else has tried this. You know, let me know if you tried this game yet.
Let's see.
Rival Railroads. Looks kind of
Bill's
cool.
always getting a new board game.
Yep.
Oh, and as I said, we're going out to York, and we have these nice new Train Shop Weekly buttons, and then Bill had these made for the shop as well. Engine black is my happy color, Henning's trains. Now when you guys come out to York, we'll have these buttons for you.
Limited
Gotta
supply.
mention, limited supply. Say hi and let us know you want a button, okay?
I think we have 5 of each.
I think there's a little more than 5 of each, but when you come by, say hi, tell us you want a button and you were watching us. How's your project there coming?
Yeah, one
along?
of my ongoing projects is the freight house here in Lansdale. We have the group I'm involved with. We have the Reading Railroad freight house. We've talked about it a couple times. We're making some progress on it. We're getting the construction drawings done. We actually have an artist. He's been working on a couple
interior, exterior.
Yeah, an interior and exterior artist rendering.
That's it.
That's kind of the interior.
Your entranceway, did you finally decide which one you voted on?
Yeah.
Whether it's square or round?
Yeah, we
or-
have a round ramp going on. I really can't see it, but honest, it's there. It's actually got to revise the.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If you
Artist.
revise that
Yeah.
photo then and draw it in.
Yeah. So we're making progress.
But
Getting
I do like the fact that this was put on to represent what used to be there.
Yeah, the porch, the front porch.
Yeah, the front deck.
The deck.
So excited this project is finally moving forward. Now that we
Now you got your grant.
got our grant, got the funds, a lot of paperwork. We're trying to get that finalized. But probably another next month, with the plans drawing, then things will start going out for bid, and not anticipating actual construction being until the new year probably. So by this time next year, it should be just about, hopefully just about
Ready
done.
to go.
Just about ready to go by this time next year.
And I got one of our projects we've been working on that we got done for a customer. one of our restoration projects here. This number 42 came in as a basket case. And Bill, I guess, can dig out some of the photos we had from the beginning. And we literally gutted this down to absolutely nothing. But she's done, and she'll be headed out to her new home. And amazing, all the hours you put into them. Sometimes you wonder, is it really worth it? But yeah, it's the satisfaction of actually getting it done.
Yeah, it looks good.
And she runs like a champ.
That's neat.
So
Yeah,
you had your own project, didn't you?
not much of a project. I mean, we talked about the Philadelphia and Reading passenger cars. These are ones where we dealt with the interiors being backwards and stuff. One of the other issues was the rear drum head.
Yep.
Probably was missing the S. It was called the President's Car. Got the apostrophe, but they forgot the S.
Forgot the S, huh?
Yeah, so it's.
But
You're
you
still
should take
working
that
on
off,
that?
you know, because that's a typo that someday that could be worth lots of money because it has that typo on that.
Nah, they all went that way. Be different
Yeah.
if it was just one.
Yeah, so I happen to have a photograph of the back of these observation cars, so I kind of printed out the.
Or you're gonna finally cut that figure off and put them on.
Yeah, that's my figure guy.
We've been waiting.
But yeah, so I printed it out on some sticky paper, a couple different sizes, and so I have to cut that out. I'll just stick it on there. This is actually postage label.
Postage label.
It worked great. I'll
It's
cut it
not
out.
quite as clear as the original, though, is it?
It's getting close.
Close. You're getting
close.
better.
It's not as good, but
Still the details there.
at least it has an S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my little.
I've been waiting to see this guy get cut off. I want to see how he fits in there.
I think I'll fit great. So my little figure that I had myself scanned up at the Amherst show earlier this year, and then I had myself 3D printed.
Now you'll look like your picture on the back of the train,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, though I didn't have a beer on the back there. Now I got a beer. See if it fits. Oh yeah, it fits good. We'll get a drop of glue.
AC cement.
It'll drop of glue on my feet.
Use rubber cement.
Looks pretty good.
I'll be toasting everybody as I ride by
down
on
the
back
rail.
of my observation car. Yeah, so
Looks very good.
I'll cut out my drum head, stick that on, glue my guy on.
You'll be all ready. You'll be all ready for May when we have our open house.
We'll have the run for fun. I'll ride him all around the layout.
Oh yeah.
Run for fun. When is that? May something?
Well, May 20th is our open house. That's where basically family and club members run. When we have the run for fun, that's when we have the public run on the layout and we kind of watch. But May 20th is when we run and we have fun.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be all in good shape and I can finally get some photographs so we can get the Classic Toy Train article
Done. Yeah.
done about the train layout.
Yeah, we're almost done our extension we've been working on. Me and Walt been working steady at it on and off.
That's about all I got. I did want to share my adventure at Bristol Motor Speedway last week, but I
You
didn't get a
forgot
chance.
your pictures?
Yeah, I didn't get all my pictures. I have them on my phone. I have my buddy.
I know you had your Peep with you.
Peeps Racer. He was our mascot for the weekend. We went to the Bristol Dirt Race down in Tennessee last weekend, and it was Easter Sunday, so we had our little stuffed Peeps Racer. He had his goggles on, so that's when he was at night in bed. He was resting up. Then that was breakfast the next morning. Had his
You don't have the picture of him at the
had
station?
his yogurt. I'm getting there. There he is at the Bristol train station. He was hanging out at the Bristol train station.
The picture I remember seeing was him sitting on the rail.
It was a really
Yeah,
gorgeous,
that's the one.
really gorgeous train station. It's on the National Historic Registry. They do weddings and stuff inside and stuff. Yeah, the Peeps Racer did some train spotting.
Really well, Bill. You're not supposed to play on the rails. You should teach.
I
your
wasn't.
Peep.
I told him.
Teach your Peep. Have control of your
Hey,
Peep.
I do not let conductor duck out on the rail, okay?
Peeps Racer. He was so fast. I couldn't get him. So there he is at the racetrack. He made it to the Bristol Motor Speedway. There he is inside the racetrack. He was all excited. He was rooting for.
I heard you were over by the flagman stand.
Yeah, right by the fight. Though he had margaritas. He was getting out of control. He had a margarita. But he was excited. His favorite racer drives a yellow car, Christopher Bell. At the beginning of the race, he says, "What are you, nuts? You know, I'm a Larson's fan." But
Larson.
But Christopher Bell won, and Peeps Racer, he was all excited. He was jumping up and down. It was hard to control him. After he had all those margaritas, he was a mess. But we had a good time.
That's cool.
Good time.
That's
Yeah, well, you went with the old man and mom?
Yeah, we took my mom and dad down.
Dad for his birthday and.
Yeah, he was excited to go. So
Yeah,
was Mom.
Dad hit his 80th birthday last Wednesday.
Yep.
And he does want to be back on the show sometime soon. I know a lot of you have asked him to come on, but there's times at night he just says, "I want to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning."
And there's a Phillies game on.
Forget it. You won't see him.
Forget it. Good luck.
Yeah, them Phillies, man.
Anyway, guys, thank yous. We'll see yous out at York, and you guys have a good weekend.
Good week.
Good week.
Good week.
Good night.